Disney is hearing us, folks. Sometimes it may seem like our voices aren't being heard, sometimes it may seem like we're just talking to ourselves, but Disney hears us. They're trying to pretend that everything is cool, but beneath their calm exterior, they're secretly scrambling and seething.
I'm so happy for you. I owe you both a debt of gratitude.
As I've said several times, manga and anime are kicking the ever-living hell out of American stories. Of course, one of the primary reasons for this is because manga and anime haven't succumbed to the mind-numbing SJW parasites that infect American culture. In America, the storytellers are obsessed with immutable characteristics like race and sex. In Japan, they're focused on telling kick-ass stories that are better than the stiff competition. So, while one of them struts and prances about like they're the best thing that ever happened, telling everyone how awesome they are, the other one just whoops some ass. If you don't believe it, look at this chart I showed a few weeks ago showcasing the top 20 selling graphic novels in April. None of them were American. No DC, no Marvel, just manga. And there are a lot of YouTubers talking about this sort of thing lately. Presumably, a lot of fans have noticed it as well. The trend has been heading this direction for the past few years, and it's become clear that Disney has noticed it as well.
Gentlemen, you had my curiosity. Now you have my attention.
This article was released on the Disney news site Pirates and Princesses. The headline, Star Wars Visions anime series will offer a sneak peek at Anime Expo Lite. According to the article, Disney has been trying to find ways to bring more people back to Star Wars and find new audiences for the franchise. Their latest attempt is anime.
That's hilarious!
Alright, so let's dive into this article and figure out what this Star Wars Vision show is all about. The article reads, Anime and manga are dominating the animation and comic markets in the United States as well as Japan. Disney wants to find a way to crack that market, so here comes Star Wars Visions for Disney+. Here's the official write-up for Star Wars Visions. Presenting all new, creative takes on the galaxy far, far away, Star Wars Visions will be a series of animated short films celebrating Star Wars through the lens of the world's best anime creators. The anthology collection will bring 10 fantastic visions from several of the leading Japanese anime studios, offering a fresh and diverse cultural perspective to Star Wars. Basically, Visions is an anthology of various anime storytellers telling short stories in the Star Wars universe. If there was ever a corporate personification of the "Hey there fellow kids" meme, this could be it.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
Now Disney is latching onto an anime con to try and drum up more excitement for their endeavor. So in comes Anime Expo Lite. Anime Expo is a large anime convention held in Los Angeles. The Anime Expo Lite event is a virtual event that will run from July 3rd through the 4th. The cost will be $5. During the online event, Disney was set to have a Star Wars panel, and now it's going to include this sneak peek. Okay, so on its face, I don't really have a problem with this. In fact, bringing in some fresh new talent to have a crack at Star Wars isn't the worst idea in the world. But let's face it, this is a novelty. This most likely won't go anywhere beyond this original anthology. They simply see manga and anime doing really well, and then they look at their own channel, which is still getting ratioed even months after the Gina Carano catastrophe, even when they're talking about a fan favorite like Obi-Wan, and they're sat there thinking, how do we stem the bleeding?
Throw it! I dare ya!
Don't just stand there! Throw me a spear!
They think they can use anime and manga as some sort of gateway to get people to start looking at Star Wars again, but let's face it, this isn't going to work because they haven't done the one thing they needed to do from the very beginning, but still refuse to do to this day, and that is do some self-reflection, realize that they, the creators of Star Wars, let their politics seep too far into the storytelling.
Are we the baddies?
Kathleen Kennedy and her acolytes at Lucasfilm will never do that though. They're incapable of admitting fault. How much do you want to bet they probably think the popularity of anime and manga has to do with the art style or something? They have no idea that the reason so many of us bailed on Star Wars is because of how they treated beloved characters like Luke Skywalker, because of how they ruined the story.
You see, this is why. This is why we can't have nice things, Barry!
But take heart, me hearties. As I said at the beginning of the video, I think Disney is hearing us. They may not be listening, but they're almost certainly hearing us. Eventually, maybe, when they've lost enough money, they'll do the one necessary thing in order to win back the fandom. Until then, we keep soaring along in the fandom's revenge, pillaging any of the crap they dare to offer up as tribute.
I can't eat this.
You're insulting them and you're embarrassing me. Eat it.
Eat it.
Won't you be happy again? Keep on smiling.
I said over easy!
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.